So I was looking for a midday cool down and I grabbed this JW-10 off the rack to go for a ride, and it's doing the trick. It's cooling me right down. It's not a speed demon, but that's not what it was made for. This is a 1953 model. I believe they came out with these in '52 along with the Evinrude. They finally were making the same engines at that time. Prior to that, they were different than Johnson's and the Evinrudes. And these are a very memorable engine. If you are an outboarder and you've owned one of these, you will not forget it. They just run amazingly. They don't burn hardly any fuel, and they are easy starting, easy to work on, they're quiet. And you could just putt around all day long on a lake or up creeks or wherever you are. It's just a great little engine. And one similar to this, a different year, was one of my very first engines, and I'll never forget it. They kept this similar powerhead design in here right up to the 90s, believe it or not, and that could be why OMC eventually went out of business. One of the reasons. They changed things like putting roller bearings in instead of bushings. They put electronic ignition on it, put a high compression head on it. They put a filler block in the last years in the exhaust. Of course, carburetor differences and stuff like that. But the basic design, you would be shocked. It's pretty much the same engine, again, from '52 all the way up to the 90s. But in its day, this was the cat's meow. These definitely left a mark on the industry. So let's go for a ride. Throw it in reverse. You just don't get much better than that. So again, not a speed demon, but these things they're just relaxing to run. They're very quiet, and they just go forever on a tank of gas. A lot of these are out there still. However, people made the mistake of using 50-to-1 mix on them and wrecked them. So they will run great, but they'll have a little rattle to them. This one here, fortunately, somebody was nice and they read the instructions and put 16-to-1 in it, and it lived this long. So it's still being enjoyed. So if you see one of these JWs or the equivalent in an Evinrude, 3 horsepower, pick it up. You will not be disappointed. It runs just as good as a modern 4-stroke engine. The parts are readily available, and they look cool, and they run forever. All right, run them if you got them.